Welcome to this week's edition of the Fordham Ram Roundup with the Fordham baseball team and head coach Kevin Leighton. Kevin, so far just about a third of the way through the season, looking forward to conference play starting this weekend. You're at 10-6-1. How do you evaluate this first third of the season for the team so far?
Yeah, overall pretty good. Results have been good. I think there's a lot that we need to improve on. We've talked about that as a group, as a team. We sometimes have gotten away with a little bit. But overall, pretty good. I've been happy with our pitching. We've been able to get our guys on base, move them up, steal some bases, and score some runs. So, we just have to tighten up defensively, and on the mound, if we limit our walks a little bit more, we'd be even better. So,
over the first 17 games, a lot of those games have been 1-2-run ball games, which you've come out ahead more times than you've lost. What does that do for the team's character going forward as you start conference play this weekend?
Yeah, that's something we talk about often. Teams find ways to win and teams find ways to lose. And, some of the games that we've dropped are games that we basically lost. Most of the time that's what's happening. Whenever, winning a loss, a lot of times the one team is losing as opposed to the other team actually going out there and winning the game. So, if we keep finding ways to win, I think the more times we're in those spots, up 1 or up 2 late, we're going to continue to do well and continue to have success there. And it's something that you never know how you'll react until you're in those situations. And we've been in a lot of them early here, so I like our chances.
This weekend, you start conference play down at Davidson. You didn't play them last year. Last time you saw them was 2 years ago. Last year, they end up winning, 8-10s and going on having a very successful run in the NCAA tournament. What have you seen from them so far this year, and what do you look forward to this weekend?
Yeah, we haven't looked a ton. We've just started to look right now. They swing the bat, so it'll be a good challenge for our pitchers. I've always been a big believer of kind of trying to focus more on what we do as opposed to what the opposition does. That goes everything from how we prepare to how we call pitches and run our offense. It's not so much based on what the opposition does, more based on what we do. So we're expecting a tough team. They've always been good. They always challenge us, and it's a road weekend, so we have to be ready to go, and hopefully we give a real good effort.
All right, well, thanks so much, Kevin. Best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Here with our player interview with sophomore outfielder Billy Godrick. Billy, off to a great start so far this season as the team's leading hitter. What have you seen through these first 17 games, that really has you guys excited about the start of conference play this weekend?
Oh, we're real excited, especially as of late. We've been swinging it real well. Obviously, our pitching's always been there. Just a couple things we need to tighten up, a lot of small things, and real excited to see Davidson on the road. Obviously, we know what they did last year, and we're excited to start the season off with a challenge conference play. So go down there and get a few wins.
NCAA report came out, team leading the nation in stolen bases per game. I know that's been a big part of the offense, and the outfield has been the biggest contributor in that with yourself, with Alvin, and with Jake, and even Colton a little bit too. What have you guys done as a foursome together to really get off to this good start and again, be real dangerous in the base paths or out in the outfield, making some big defensive plays?
I've just been real comfortable on the bases. When we see something, we go. We never pass up the opportunity. I think Alvin's got 15 or 16 already, so I'm going to try to catch him, but we'll see what happens. And, we're not going to stop. Team's probably going to try to pick us off, pitch out, but that's not going to stop us, so we plan to keep it going.
You mentioned before Davidson, what they did last year, winning the league, having a very successful run in the NCAAs. What type of challenge does that provide, playing at their field to start conference play?
That's great. I heard they've been swinging it real well too, and we think that we can be that team this year that wins the conference and makes that kind of run. So we're out to prove that we can do it, and it starts this weekend with Davidson.
All right, thanks so much, Billy. Appreciate it. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
That'll do it for this week's edition of the Fordham Ram Roundup. Special thanks to Kevin Leighton and Billy Godrick for joining us. Fordham baseball this weekend starts A-10 play against the Davidson Wildcats down in North Carolina Friday through Sunday. Make sure to check out FordhamSports.com for all the live links, video, stats, audio, as well as following the team on Twitter at Fordham Baseball for this weekend. For the Fordham Ram Roundup, I'm Scott Kwiatkowski. We'll see you next time.